Great way to finish the season off. The Detroit Lions beat the Green Bay Packers in a really fun game, back and forth. Man, what a season. What a crazy year. Great way to finish this bad boy off. We're going to be talking about what went right, what went wrong. We're going to get into all of that in this video, but if you enjoy getting punched in the face repeatedly by Mike Tyson, go ahead and subscribe to my channel because we talk all things Detroit Lions news and rumors, and sometimes you can be knocked out as being a fan. Also, take that like button and let Mike Tyson punch it out just like the Nintendo game. Let's begin with today's Lions reaction to the win.
It's LeGarrette Blount here, man, 3-time Super Bowl champion. I just want to give you a shout out to the YouTube channel, MicroMike, man.
Eddie Murray, former Detroit Lion. Make sure you watch MicroMike on YouTube.
Calvin Johnson Jr. here, a.k.a. Megatron. Big shout out to MicroMike and YouTube channel, man.
Keep on talking everything Detroit Lions, and I just got to remind you, man, happy wife, happy life.
First off, all around, this was a fun game. A lot of trick plays, a lot of a good offense there, some good defense, just a fun game. And, hey, we can't just say that the Green Bay Packers lost because they didn't play their starters. Now, they didn't do that in the second half, but the Detroit Lions were winning in the first half with Aaron Rodgers as their quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. We could talk a lot on defense first. Let's talk about the defense, what I saw good. Melifonwu had a very good knockdown play, staying with Adams. Man, he looked like he belonged right there. Good job by staying the receiver. And the best thing he did was he turned around, looked for the football, knocked it down. I love what I saw there. The Detroit Lions defensive line played much better this game than they did last year. Doing good job stopping the run. Aleem McNeil, phenomenal job. Really starting to show. I didn't see a whole lot from Levi Onwuzurike. Overall, that was good. Julian Okwara with a sack. Very happy to see him. He's making progress from year one to year two. Getting after it, doing a phenomenal job. Man, oh man. Talk about the interceptions and the turnovers by the Detroit Lions defense. Turnover to get this victory, not only just in the final play of the second final play in the game, but with a crazy play that was bouncing everywhere. The Detroit Lions turned the ball over, got an interception, ran some clock, got a field goal, but then obviously in the final play of defense, they got an interception from Jordan Love, and Jared Goff sealed the deal. Good job by the defense, because last week they did a bad job. They turned around and did a better job. We're talking about the Green Bay Packers. Even though Jordan Love played the second half, they were running the football in the second half, and Jordan Love wasn't too bad, so except for the interceptions. But let's get to the winners of this game and what I thought did a phenomenal job, and that's the Detroit Lions offense. Jared Goff, he's been playing phenomenal when he's been in the games. The last 4 games before this, prior to him being injury and COVID, and this game, he has really turned it up. He's looking like the first pick in the draft a couple years ago. He's done a phenomenal job. He's throwing darts. He's being good with the football. He was being accurate, being smart, not just throwing the ball errantly. He was throwing it out of bounds. If it wasn't there, just throwing it on the ground if the ball wasn't there. He has done a good job. We've been tough on Goff, specifically in the first half of the season. But make no mistake, he did a very good job in this second half. In the last 5 games he's played, since Josh Reynolds came in here, he's looking like we did Brad Holmes made a good trade. It's really looking like that. Not saying he's the franchise quarterback, but we have to be honest here and say he's done a really good job, and he's just gotten better, and better, and he continues to get better. So I believe that Brad Holmes is going to surround him with more talent, more wide receivers, and that's going to help him out in 2022. The Detroit Lions never gave up, offensively or defensively. Amon-Ra St. Brown did a record 6 games straight with 8 or more receptions. Amon-Ra St. Brown is the steal of this year's draft. one of the better, one of the top 5 offensive players when it comes to wide receiver position as a rookie, and we took this guy in the 4th round. Amon-Ra St. Brown is phenomenal, and he is really starting to pick it up. I cannot wait to see what he can do next year with a whole year under his belt. The progress from week 1 till this final week 18 is phenomenal. Amon-Ra St. Brown, it's hard to say when it comes to the Detroit Lions rookies. He could be the best rookie in this class for the Detroit Lions. I love Penei Sewell, but man, Amon-Ra St. Brown is just tearing it up, getting open like no other. Huge shout out to him. Kennedy with the trick play touchdown. These trick plays were insane. Just absolutely insane. And I loved it. They were throwing the playbook at the Greenbay Packers. And this is how you win football games, folks. The trick plays were phenomenal. And, shout out to Dan Campbell and his play calling. His play calling is just getting better and better and better and better. Ben Johnson and him has done a great job by sewing this bad boy together. And shout out to him. He started rough, Dan Campbell did, with play calling. He was looking really bad the first couple weeks, the first month. But it has just gotten better and better. And I really like what they did on offense there. Even the special teams fake punt, it was a very good pass. I actually liked it. It was just that Godwin Igwebuike decided not to catch the football. The ball went really right in between his hands. If it was anybody else, that would have been a catch. I liked it, even though it was early. Why not throw the playbook out there and try to get a victory? That's what you do. Dan Campbell did a good job calling plays. Aaron Glenn did a really good job calling plays. Special teams and the field goals. Riley Patterson. Great, man. This dude's great. Okay, we have our kicker. We have our punter. Awesome, awesome job. What do I expect going forward? Well, I do expect that Anthony Lynn will separate from the Detroit Lions probably within 24 hours. We've seen the report earlier. It was expected as soon as he was done play calling, so that's what I expect. But I expect the Detroit Lions to build upon this. The final half of this season, the Detroit Lions turned it up. And in 2010, the Detroit Lions went 4-0. In 2011, they went 5. Now, I'm not saying that they're going to go 5-0 next year to start the season, anything like that. But with the talent that we do have and a lot of injuries all the way around, this team has turned it up. This team is fired up with Dan Campbell. They can win games next year. They can win games. I tell you what, I am so excited for this offseason and next year. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see what they do because they get talent with the money that they got in the draft. Sky's the limit for this team. I think we truly do got a coaching staff that can take this team to the level we've been waiting for a long freaking time. Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn destroyed this team. They gutted it. They just took this talent and destroyed this team. This coaching staff and Brad Holmes and Spielman, they've changing this thing around. I'm so excited to see the future of this football team. I expect the Detroit Lions to go in free agency and pick up a wide receiver, get a decent one. I'm talking, spend some money, getting a safety, spending some money, upgrade the linebacker position, and in the draft, the Detroit Lions, they have the number 2 pick. It is now solidified. We will pick number 2. They're going to pick some quality players in this year's draft. We got 10 picks as of right now. 10 freaking picks. This team can upgrade this talent. We don't know what's going to go on with Chicago. They could be firing everybody within the next 24 hours. And the Minnesota Vikings in the next 24 hours. Green Bay Packers, is Aaron Rodgers even going to come back? We don't know. The Detroit Lions can turn around. And this team has fought hard. I'm so excited. I am so freaking excited for this upcoming season. I really am. And with the players playing hard, the coaching hard. It started out rough. This year was terrible, but it finished with so much optimism You know, and I said this team would go between 2 and 5 wins, 6 at the absolute most, 2 at the least, and we got 3. We got 3 wins. I think next year it's going to be much improved when it comes to the win-loss category. I can't wait to see it. And, you know, I'm very proud. I'm proud of the coaching staff. I'm proud of the coaching staff never giving up, putting players in position to succeed, like taking Will Harris and making him a cornerback. Very proud of how the players played through adversity. They're looking like the worst team in all of football, and they came out and they fought extremely hard. And you can't be nothing but proud of this team. And I'm really proud of how they fought. And I can't wait going forward. In the upcoming videos, we got a ton to talk about. We got about a ton. You know, there's going to be breaking news. We're going to have news. We're going to have free agency. We're going to have the NFL draft. We got to talk about so much the NFL Combine. I mean, that's where we get in there. Senior Bowl. We got a lot to talk about for the Detroit Lions going forward, so I can't wait to get at it. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button. And also, make sure you go ahead and get Michael Banks into the Hall of Fame. I will attach the hyperlink to this video. Let's get him into the Hall of Fans. Let's have Detroit Lions repped. And that's what it's all about, folks.